I'm giggling, you guys, because I almost forgot my own challenge, but it's day 3. And I told you guys that each day I would try to do it a different place. So today we're at one of my favorite spots that I like to come when I don't have a client, because you know I normally have a client on Wednesday at this time. But as for today, we have the beautiful sunset behind us, and we are going to knock out our 150 squats. So I encourage you to get up right now if you haven't already done them and get started. Because the best way to commit to something and make a difference is to start small. So it's not about the squats every day at all. It's about being willing to show up for yourself and do the actual act. So it's the behavior of making it happen versus the act of it happening, right? So it's conditioning yourself to believe that you're worth the effort and work to show up consistently for yourself for 30 days, okay? So with that being said, we are in Mesa. I won't be telling you where, because I don't want you trying to come to my house. But we in Mesa, and we're watching the sun go down, and I'm going to go ahead and knock those squats out. So from Death for Destiny, you know, a couple years ago on my birthday, they told me I was going to die. So the fact that we're celebrating this birthday together, I'm not in hospice, I'm not on my deathbed, and I don't weigh 592 pounds. All right, guys, let's squat it out. Okay, so today, you can either go with your regular squat or your sumo squat. I'm going to do a combination of both. I have already worked out. As you know, I work out with my clients, but that's not even the moral to the story today. Is about you getting up and moving. So as normal, watch your position, do your shoulder width apart, flatten your feet, raise your toes up slightly, sit back on your heels, squat back like you're sitting in a chair, and raise up with power and authority, squeezing in your core, your pelvic floor, your abdominal wall, and all of the above to get a tight, strong squat like so. I remember when I couldn't do that. Like, I was either too big, too sick, too tired, or in too much pain to even do a squat. And just to think, squat is the actual motion that you do to sit down in a chair. So just imagine being afraid to sit down in the posture of sitting in a chair because of your size or your health or your weight, right? But today I can tell you that consistency and follow through, that the very thing that you thought that you would never be able to do, God can restore you and allow you the capabilities to do it, just as He's done for me, from paralysis to standing here. So if my story can be my story, then your story can definitely be your story, okay? So we're going to open those legs up like I told you. I'm kind of sit back on my legs, and I'm down. I'm pretty low. I can go lower now, but there was a time when I couldn't go that low. But I'm just kind of giving you an example of why it's important to learn the proper posture and technique regardless of your size. Because remember, I started at 600 pounds paralyzed. So I couldn't do the proper movement yet. So I had to simulate motions that did that for me until I was then capable of doing it the proper way in order to get the muscle viscosity and the growth that you want in mass muscle, right? So even if you aren't where I am,